So we are essentially trying to establish the same thing here.
Yeah.
It's already established. I mean, there's plenty of things that we're doing, that we have been doing, and that are attracting different kids. But it's just that diversity of choice.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of modern day roles in the world that probably have not kind of seeped into education yet, in terms of people want to be really TikTokers or influencers or bloggers, or I mean, blogging has been a thing, but vloggers, podcasters, things like this is exactly why we're doing this, because you can teach kids how to set up a podcast.
Right, exactly.
And what other school is doing that?
Right.
Like, I don't think there's that many.
Yeah, seriously.
So for a kid who is super into podcasting and interviewing people and wants to be that person to bring the community together and showcase beauty of different life, and life stories, this is the place for them.
Right.
Because they're going to come here and they're going to say, they have a podcast studio.
Yeah.
And I can run a podcast.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's not something that every school can
it's such a beautiful concept
that
that you see a kid come in and just like their eyes light up because they see something, they see a corner for themselves in the school.
Right.
And that's something that we're trying to achieve.
So you're finding ways to showcase that more.
That is my core kind of purpose here, is to establish as many of the things that are gonna empower students to get involved and ultimately find their place in the universe, essentially.
Seriously.
Because
that's what it is. That's what school is.
That's what it is, right? I mean, that's what it ultimately is. It shouldn't be the book and sit down and read and write on the test. It should be, I've gone to university with my CV already starting to be built.
Right, because I've done these things already.
Because I've ran a podcast for a year.
Right.
Or I helped to run a merchandise store at the school. I helped to design clothes for the school. Like it's how cool is that? You know, what school do you walk out of and you say, hey, I've helped organize the gala for the school that 300 people attended.
Yeah.
So ultimately it's not like we want to kind of employ kids. It's not like we're going to make them actually do some heavy work.
But giving direct life experience, like that's something that I think sometimes sometimes is missed in a general education system, where you don't necessarily have the ability to like lock into these unique things that are going to be directly relevant to the rest of your life.